This was the early home of KTIV, in the basement of 221 10th Street, not far from Hewlett High School. This is staff announcer and newscaster Vic Ferris standing outside of what was originally the Welch Hotel in the 1800s, then a former apartment building.
The delightful thing of working in the basement of an old tenement building is to be shared by anybody. I mean, offices were in closets, offices were in sleeping rooms. It was an incredible thing.
George Lindblade grew up nearby, landing a job as a teenager after providing the station with photos of a wrecked fire truck.
No one told us we didn't have enough space to do live wrestling, which we did in there. We did a cooking show. Leo Greco and his Kent Feed Band would come in one night a week, usually, and they would have a square dance in there.
KTIV had many firsts, including the first color cameras in Sioux City, but there were bumps and bruises getting them on the air.
Now, the first color cameras are about the size of a Volkswagen, and they had a ramp going down into that other building, and the cable went in front of the wheels, and they flipped over and broke it.
Still photos were the first real visuals for a station that was just radio with a picture. Film cameras that provide visuals were a giant step forward. Then years later, a machine that used 2-inch wide videotape came into use.
And it was huge. I mean, it was bigger than 3 domestic refrigerators.
And getting it slid up 4 steps proved to be a challenge.
So they're all holding it. And somebody said we needed 2 before to wedge something. Unfortunately, everybody let go of the plank at once, and it went backwards down those stairs and landed right in the kitchen set and exploded.
Lindblade says the challenges of putting live TV on the air and the pitfalls made for an exciting time.
That's what made TV fun in those days. Nobody was critical, and anything that happened was a new experience, and so we had nothing to compare it to.